Alright guys, we're going to try a picture on this. Alright guys, pictures up.
Pictures up.
Pictures up. Let's roll sound. Rolling.
Rolling.
So, I certainly hope our microphones are nice and loud for you tonight as well. Mark, it's good to see you.
And you.
And here we are.
Miserable evening out there.
Miserable evening, isn't it? It's pretty awful out there.
Nice
but
and warm in here.
It's not bad. You were in here earlier getting the fire on.
Indeed I was.
So it's lovely to have you. Welcome to our second game for Aoibheann's Pink Tie. Mark is busy getting out the last couple of tickets that came in very late. He's getting them out there now to you. So if you came in the last couple of minutes, your tickets will be with you shortly. Santa Cycle. Now, bingo tickets. Here they are. Look at that. Yes, I did print in colour. I did. Just for the crack, I did one in colour. So if you're joining us tonight for the first time, I know we've got a few new players for the first time, that is the ticket you've been sent. Just print it off as quickly as you can, and we'll be with you as soon as is possible. Anybody else come in there on the chat so far? Not really. There's a couple more. Ciara Doyle is there, all ready and waiting. Ciara, it's great to have you. And let us know where you are. Are you at home in Wicklow, or are you still in the hospital? Let us know. And hi to Anna-May as well, who is there. So Ciara was in the hospital last week and had to draw her ticket out in crayon. But they're waiting now. They have their tickets which were sent. So there we are. And I sent them myself. County Cork, and he joins us tonight as well. And that's Paul Walsh. Callan Galgi, and the Galgis, it's me and Matthew are over in Baldoyle. Rachel Beattie is with us tonight as well. And welcome, Rachel. And I think there's a few more coming there that I haven't mentioned yet, but I'm sure we'll get to you in due time. Back to this here screen just so I see what's happening. There we are. Just some more comments coming in. So it's lovely to have you. Welcome. Like I say, little bits of VT. Now last week, Linda was doing. She's family liaison with Aoibheann's Pink Tie, and there was a dreadful situation happened last week in the hospital, which really is heartbreaking, and Linda was dealing with that, so I couldn't talk to Linda on Tuesday, so I spoke to her on Wednesday and told her she'd won the money, and she was telling me that we would donate it back and give it to the charity, and it would help a family, it would help a parent, as she said herself. So if you have never met Linda, if you don't know who Linda is, well, let me introduce you to Linda.
10 years ago, my daughter was diagnosed with childhood cancer, and we found ourselves on St. John's Ward. And through that experience, I found myself involved with Aoibheann's Pink Tie. The impact is huge. It's emotional, it's physical, it's all sorts. I don't think there's any parent that goes into the ward prepared, as in, it's not a hotel. You're going into a hospital, you're going into a children's ward with an extremely sick child, and you have nothing. So you can't wash your face, you can't clean your teeth, you're in your clothes, maybe for one day, but you may be in them for 4 or 5. You've slept in them, you're walking around, you're in a daze. You don't know if you're going to be there a day, a week, a month, and some families can be there for a lot longer. Aoibheann's Pink Tie decided we need to do something about this, and they came up with the emergency pack. The emergency pack has a towel, shower gel, toothbrush, toothpaste, a comb, bobbins, ladies' sanitary items, disposable underwear, and the all-important cup with tea and coffee. Also, if a parent has got in touch and the emergency pack has been sent to their house rather than being given to them on the ward, they will get some new pyjamas for the child, some Freddy vests, and a chemo duck, and the books that go with the chemo duck. There's always emergency packs on the ward, along with pyjamas for the child and pyjamas for mum and dad. Because like that again, a child can get up in the middle of the night, maybe get sick on mum and dad, or you have to be sleeping in your clothes and you just want something to change into. You actually don't care what you're walking around in or what you look like on the ward, as long as you can feel a bit fresh and clean. The emergency pack was born out of experience on St. John's ward with having nothing with you. It's unique to Aoibheann's Pink Tie, and Team Aoibheann are so proud that they can make things a little bit easier for a family while going through a dreadful experience.
So it's 4 minutes before 8 o'clock, which means we are going to be heading over to Bingo Central to get our numbers for game number 1. You have them there, Marky. Everybody got the tickets?
Aoife, across from the Bleeding Horse pub. I don't know where. I know the area, but I don't know which one you're talking about.
You do.
So maybe just tell us.
I have to be watching the box office here. Jackie, you were the last person in. Has Jackie got her tickets out?
Yes.
She has. So Jackie gives a thumbs up in the comments, please, and let
Here's
us know.
a message. Christine got her flatly. Hi lads, how do I check, please? You're good at this. Go on,
I'm really good at this. Well, we have our ticket, and all the numbers are on the ticket. You see your 5 numbers across for a line, and you've got 15 lines, and then you've got a full panel. So you know that, Christine, you know when you fill a full panel. Well, there's a panel number located on each ticket. See those? And they are exclusively yours. Only you have those panel numbers. That's why you must play game number 1 in game number 1, and 2 in game number 2, and game number 3. So you have to be on the correct sheet, but those panel numbers are yours. And as soon as we match a full house or a line, the software will tell us that somebody has it. Doesn't know who, but he does. My little pal here beside me in Bingo Central, he has the spreadsheet that he works on all week. And when he sends you out your tickets, he knows what ticket you've got. There's loads of you waiting now. 5 and 3, 53. Here's your next call. This time it's 2 handsome DJs. It's all the 8s. 88. Jot it down, because we have a winner. Somebody has won on 88. About time, says you. Over to Bingo Central. It's 11:42, Marky.
11:42. 11:42 is Paul McCormick.
Paul McCormick up in Banbridge.
11:42. Paul.
Done it
McCormick.
again.
Well done, Paul.
Well done, Paul. Paul and Christine. Now that will be converted into sterling. Now normally I'd ask Mark to do the conversion, but
Haven't a clue.
he hasn't a clue. That is the truth.
Not a clue.
But it's €20, and that'll be about, I suppose, £18.
Sterling work anyway.
Who is going to win? You must be down. You must be close. Come on, shake him, says Antoinette. Oh, I did once, Antoinette, and it wasn't a pretty sight, I can tell you. How about 4 and 3? Down on those knees. 43. And 57 calls gone. And we have a winner. We have a winner on the house. And who has won it? Well, it's ticket number, our panel number even, 1364 1364. Let's see who's won our first full house of the night as we go across to Bingo Central and find out with Marky.
1364 is Orla Wallace.
Orla Wallace. Well done, Orla. It's a wonderful charity. I know lots of you playing tonight are very familiar and very aware of Aoibheann's Pink Tie, but it's amazing how many people are not. And this is why we do this, because we play little video clips as well, which will tell the story much better than we could ever do. But it also creates awareness for the charities. So what Mark is holding up there is Virtual Bingo Teddy. There he is. That's Virtual Bingo Teddy. Hello, what's your name? My name is Virtual Bingo Teddy. Game number 2 is where we are. Let's go back to game screen. There it is. Next week, we would love to have you back. We're playing for the RNLI next week. Now, I'm told you about this last week. I've got lovely video clips from Rose over in Hoth Lifeboat. Some great video clips to play, and also the history of the lifeboats. It's a really interesting story, and we'll bring you some of that next week. But we're raising money for the lifeboats. They raise money nationally. And what they do is they fund each lifeboat station, because some of them do better than others, naturally enough. So all of the lifeboat stations are funded equally. So they have their lifeboat, they have all their equipment that they need, they have their boots and life jackets and all the stuff they need, basically, all the kit. And whether it's Youghal or Valentia or Hoth or Arklow or wherever it happens to be, they're all funded centrally. And all of the money, would you believe, that the lifeboats get comes purely from donations. They get nothing from government.
No, they can make an absolute fortune, the RNLI, if they just floated themselves on the stock exchange.
Mark, you really should be doing comedy.
I should.
You really should.
I
said this to you before.
Many times.
You missed your calling.
Sure.
I mean, either you should have been a priest or a comedian, one or the other. Because you look like both. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
You know.
Some people listen to that and might think you're being ironic or something. I know you're being sincere.
I'm being really, really sincere. Let's go back to game 2. Game 2, middle ticket. Here we are. We play as before. 20 for the line, 40 for the house. There it is there. And on the bottom it says game 2. Please do not play in game 3 till we get to that part of the evening. We fly through game 2 because you now know what to do and how to play. At this stage, last game, Paul had already won. Here's the next number after Tickety Boo 62. And it's top of the house. Santa comes down the chimney, but that's not for another
while.
Well, it isn't. It's 9 and 0, number 90. Top of the house, number 90. And it means we have a winner on the line.
Cool.
And it's ticket number, or panel number, 3508. 3508. Bingo Central, if you please. And here's Marcus.
3508 is...
Yes, dear.
Linda O'Connell. 3508. Linda O'Connell.
Linda O'Connell?
Mm-hmm.
That's Linda again.
It is Linda again.
Linda O'Connell. So the message that came in a few minutes ago from Anna May. Anna May, as you know, has been very, very sick in Crumlin Hospital in St. John's Ward. And Anna May said, Kira, she sent a message to say that Anna would send us her chemo duck for our shelf.
That's so cool.
Because she doesn't need him anymore, and it'd be great for everyone to see.
That's very cool.
That is just so cool.
Yeah, it's good.
You know what? That is just that's gosh. Line goes away. We're playing for the house. The house is worth €40 to you if you win, and I will be able to let you know next week, by the way, how much we have donated to Aoibheann's Pink Tie, and it will be a not too insignificant amount, but whatever it is. It'll certainly help some of the parents and what they're going through, so it'll help. And 90 is where we left off, and that is where Linda won again. How about 7 and 4, the candy store? 74. 7 and 4, 74. Oh, you must be close. You must be close. Denise says, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Denise. I'm keeping it a secret, though. Here's the next number after 74. Not even my wife knows. My family don't even know. I haven't told them this year. Mind you, they forgot last year. How about on its own, number 8, one handsome DJ. Even though my hair isn't great. On its own, number 8. It's like looking in a mirror here.
Catherine Nash wonders,
yes.
How do you check?
Well, I'll tell you how you check, Catherine. I call number 8 and say, wow, we have got somebody who's just won the full house. And there's a panel number has popped up at the bottom of the line here. And it's 3611, 3611. And that belongs to one of you. We don't know who yet. But what we do is we go over here to Bingo Central. And Mark checks the spreadsheet for 3611. And he tells me.
And 3611 is Christine Gallagher Flatley.
Christine Gallagher Flatley.
Indeed.
Well done to you. €40 for you, Christine. Christine Gallagher Flatley. Now, Christine, are you in Mayo? Are you the girl in Mayo? I know one of the Christines is in Mayo. I know one of the Christines is in Banbridge, but I know one of the other Christines is in Mayo. Flatley. And, whenever you say that, Christine, I bet you people say to you, in relation to
Riverdance.
Bet you they do.
And Christine was one of those people who gave a nice little donation.
Thank you very much, Christine.
Very much appreciated. Thank you very much.
Oh, I do need a drink now and again. Especially when a fox knocks at the window. Let's go back. I'm going to finish tonight, by the way, with the funnies. The little humour spits, the outtakes. And I put one in this week, which I didn't put in before. And you have to wait to the end to see it. But it is hilarious. And I left it in tonight for you. So now, you can thank me later. Or complain, whichever you want. But it'll be too late. Ciara Doyle says, let me know what address to send them to. The chemo duck. Ciara, you are just super. Thanks a million. And
I just had a thought.
Oh, that's first.
I know. The fox arrived just after I did this. Do you remember? I wonder.
What? Do you think the fox is watching us on his phone?
I do think so, yeah.
Yeah, right. Did you lock the
watching
gate?
On the phone or something, or a tablet? Or...
Probably not.
Could be.
Okay, going to reset for game number 3 with one game left.
What's
and that means we're playing for slightly more money. Just ignore him. Just ignore him, because honestly, he'll be like this for the rest of the night. We do enjoy this, don't we, Marcus?
Yes, we do.
We do. It's good fun. We do enjoy. It's that one, the only one you haven't written on, and that's the one you're playing on. Best of luck. So far we have got 4 winners. Let's add another 2 to the list, and we'll pay you later on tonight. Here we go, game 3. Eyes down. Best of luck, everyone. 5 and 7, 57. It must be close. Clickety click. Route 66. All the 6s. It's clickety click. Route 66. Evelyn's favourite number. She's not playing tonight because she is working today because it's daytime in California. But with Route 66, somebody has won the line. Yeah. Somebody has. It's panel number 5684. 5684. Bingo Central is where we go.
5684.
Yes, please.
Is Elaine Walker.
You're joking me.
I kid you not.
You're joking. And there she was in the comments saying she was waiting. There we are. See? Your day has arrived. Mary Walsh has never won. I'm feeling bad about that now. 5684.
Well done.
There you go. Elaine Walker. Aoibheann says she's waiting just to get close. It's 2 little ducks. All the 2s, Mia.
Quack, quack.
I do love that. All the 2s, 22.
Quack, quack.
Brilliant. All the 2s, 22. Here's the next call after 22. Win it. Best of luck. Pick and mix. 2 and 6, 26. Pick and mix. Did I ever tell you? Did I ever mention? But it is the most expensive way to buy sweets. Here's the next number after 26.
But where, John? Where would you get this?
Well, in the cinema mainly. If you go to the cinema and the kids get a... Well, yeah. Did I never tell you?
No.
Yeah, it's true. Here's the next call. How about 2 and 9, 29, the washing line? Not that we're using them these days, but they're still out in the garden. 2 and 9, 29. 2 and 9, 29. Didn't think it would go this long.
And would you buy the sweets in the cinema?
I might, sometimes I would. It depends. Like sometimes you can... No.
Smuggle them in.
Well, you can try and smuggle them in, but not always.
Be like a Maltese or mule or something.
That's true.
Sorry, don't let me interrupt.
That's okay. It's 1 and 3, 13. Lucky for myself, Antoinette, Orlando Bloom, Lisa's partner.
Where's your birthday tomorrow?
I can't say. Ronan O'Gara, but I can't say. It might be. Here's the next number. After 13. And this time it's 3 and 7, 37. 3 and 7, 37. No, I'm not saying. I'm saying nothing. Here's the next number after 37. Anyway, you can't have...
As they say in Dublin, how many will you be?
I'm not saying. Here's the next number after 37.
You just have to guess.
Yeah, you just have to guess. It's 7 and 3, the Queen Bee, 73.
You're not 21 again, here.
Definitely not, no.
That's fat.
But 73, the Queen Bee. Do you know what that means, Marky?
Tell me.
It means somebody's won the full house.
No way.
Yeah. So Lisa was waiting on 3, Elaine was waiting, Antoinette was waiting again, Paul Walsh was waiting, Mary was waiting, I'm sure James was waiting, I think Christine was still waiting as well. But let's find out who actually won the full house in game 3.
Magic number.
The magic number is 5607. 5607. Over to to Bingo Central for the final time to find out who's won.
You're not going to believe it.
5607, tell me. Let's go to the comments. Who's there? Brilliant. Linda, love it, says Kim Weaver. Fiona says, well done, well done. Aoibheann says, I'm not lucky at anything. You are, Aoibheann. You are a transplant
I'm
recipient.
really conflicted now, I have to say. Really.
Hang
I
on.
love giving the prizes away to our players.
Well done, Linda,
Well, it's
says
going to the
Kieran.
charity, I suppose, but I'm just really conflicted.
Happy birthday, John, says Nicola. Thank you, Nicola. Well, we are keeping it secret. Not doing such a good job of keeping it secret, but we try. But we're going to be doing it for all of the lifeboats in Ireland. It's that time of year when the lifeboat becomes essential around Irish coastal waters. But there's a fabulous story to the founding of the lifeboats. Remember, we did this on Charity Radio about 5 years ago or something. But it was a fascinating story, and we can now do it with video, which is just brilliant. Really looking forward to it. So that's next week. Hopefully you can join us then. Please give the page a like if you haven't yet done so. And Ciara says, happy birthday, enjoy your day, Ciara and Anna May. And you too.
Linda Hedger, we were so close.
Well, yeah.
Oh, we really enjoyed it. It's good to know. Elaine Walker says, be careful of them foxes, guys. When I worked in Mount Carmel, one of them chased me across the car park. That'd be a sight to see.
Somebody trying to rob your bag. Mount Carmel down in Churchtown. Remember Mount Carmel?
Must have had a bag of those foxes, glacier mints in your bag or something.
Yeah, must have been. Do you remember them things? Foxes.
They're
glaciers,
gorgeous
mints.
animals. They're really nice. I love them.
Do you think so?
I do, yeah, I like them.
We actually call our dog Foxy.
Do you?
Well, I call it Foxy. They call it Millie, because that's what it was called before we got it, before we rescued her, you see. Ciara, you sent me a photograph a little bit earlier. I'm just going to try and switch account here. I don't know if I can draw it up on this one. I'm not sure if I can. I'll certainly give it a go. Let me go to here and see. Do you mind if I share?
Go for it.
Not you. I'm talking to Ciara.
Oh.
I know you don't mind if I share, but yeah, there's loads here. Loads of messages came in tonight. My goodness, loads of messages came in. I can't see it there just at the moment, Ciara, but I know it's there. But thank you so much for sending. It's really,
Well,
really
you're
good.
always
of you.
asking us to send in selfies. So
Yeah.
why don't you stick them on the...
I can't get in just yet.
No, for next week.
For next
Stick
week.
a picture
But will you send us in some selfies and I'll get a new gallery done for next week? That would be great. Much appreciated if you can. Aoibheann's Pink Tie is recipient of all of your donations, and thank you so much for them and all of the profits and that we've made from the last two games, which is not, well, a huge amount of money, but it does mount up, which is nice. And well done to Aoibheann's Pink Tie, to Jimmy and Mick, and to Linda and Sinead, all the gang who do so much for so many, and they really do. They're very selfless, very wonderful people. It's a great charity, as you saw tonight, and thank you to all of you for helping support them. That's it from us.
So
till
RNLI next week.
RNLI.
Very nautical now.
RNLI next week, and then we're doing our 100-mile challenge, just the two of us. Isn't that right,
good.
Marcus?
Jolly good.
Yes. We will see you next week. I'll leave you with the funnies. And stay till the end, because you'll really love the last one. From us to all of you, good night to you.
Or the bear gets.
Say good night, Marky.
Good night.
Good night. We'll see you next week. Have a very safe week, and we'll talk to you then. Good night.
Matt, are you a Rick Astley fan?
Not a massive one, but I was
Oh,
around.
well, that was the wrong
I'll just
thing
I
to
was
say.
around.
He's listening, and he's coming up in just a moment. I'll ask you again. Matt, are you a Rick Astley fan?
Love Rick Astley, best. Grew up with him.
Great. He's coming up. He's coming up next, so we'll be very pleased to hear that. There he is now. He's listening in. Look, he heard everything you said, Matt. The damage is done.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Charlie.
Minister David Cameron was talking about. Oh, I'm really sorry. That's my son arriving.
Really?
Sorry, really embarrassed. Sorry.
So sorry.
Hold on one second.
Oh, can I
Sorry.
have 2 biscuits?
Yes, you can have 2 biscuits. I'm really sorry about
Yeah,
that.
okay. Well, we'll leave Deborah Haynes in full flow there with some family duties, but that's what happens.
We're going to see these high winds continue till at least 4 o'clock tomorrow for San Bernardino and Riverside County. But in LA Ventura, it's going to expire not until Tuesday night, 9 o'clock at night. And these winds are bad. Let's show you some video of even what we shot earlier. I'm sorry.
They call it Yosemite's Firefall.
Yeah,
Did I pronounce that right?
Yosemite.
Okay.
All right, as much of the world continues on in isolation, people working from home, this one teacher in particular, music teacher, I thought was phenomenal. Not only did she pick up an instrument and decide to help out her student and spread some joy, but she wrote a song, and as inspiration, she was going to share what she's been going through and how it makes her feel while she's in isolation. Have a look.
Oh my God, that's awesome. That is.
I was not expecting that.